What is up, friends? Welcome back to our mission to defeat the Blueberry Academy Elite Four with our team of Ghost-type Pokemon this time. We're doing a team of every type, and we're on to Ghost. I just posted the first battle and a team builder, or a team breakdown type of video for this team. So you can go back and watch the first battle against Drayton, or you can, I don't really care, you can skip that one and just watch this one. If you're really interested in the team, you can watch the team breakdown. That's cool. It should be linked in the cards. The full playlist of team breakdown should be listed in the cards and the description, if I did it right. But yeah, we're just gonna get right into the battle. So we're going to start by going with Fake Out against that Grand Ball. If that Whimsicott gets a light screen, it's not too much of a problem. We're kind of trying to stall at the moment. We're not really trying to do damage for the moment. I'm also going to set up a Calm Mind here. So we can, Drifblim is built max defense. So we can take physical hits pretty well, but if a special hit comes out from Whimsicott, I want to be able to take it. So let's get that special defense a little higher. And then if we could get this Reflect up, I would Will-O-Wisp the Grand Bull, but Will-O-Wisp has a chance to miss. Reflect is guaranteed reduction of damage and gives us more chances to get that Will-O-Wisp off later if necessary. We're gonna Strength Sap there. Strength Sap is such a broken move. I know it's not like a hot take or anything. Ooh, that move blast was something. I'll say that. But yeah, now that we have that Reflect up, I'm actually going to Will-O-Wisp the Whimsicott first. And then we'll get another Strength Sap on this Grand Bull. Because the Whimsicott is holding a Focus Sash, so if we can get at least some damage off it so we can one-shot it later, that'd be amazing. Unfortunately, that's going to be the end of Sableye. But we've got Reflect up, we've got pretty much everything we could need. Yeah, so that Grand Bull's damage dealing capability is very limited now. We're gonna get Amoonguss in. We could Spore the Grand Bull to sleep. I like that idea. Let's Spore the Grand Bull to sleep. Because we didn't burn it, so, you know, we're totally capable of doing that. And we can keep setting up Calm Minds here. Alright, no problem there. Now, I'm very certain we can take another Moonblast from Whimsicott, so I'm going to Pollen Puff to restore Drifblim's health with Amoonguss, and we're gonna keep getting Calm Minds up here. We might need to stall all the way to the end of that Tailwind. Or like maybe a turn before it. Because if we send Flutter Mane out, the main switch and it gets out sped, we might be screwed. So that gets our Drifblim back to full. Our Amoonguss is hanging out like just shy of full. I think we're good there. Let's get a Synthesis here in case we do damage, and we're going to keep going for Calm Mind here. Whimsicott is being slowly whittled down by that will-o-wisp. I really like that. Gives us a better chance to KO it through light screen. So we got another Pawn Puff here, just in case Drifblim takes damage. And what are we at in terms of Calm Mind? We could do a little bit better. Yeah. Whoops. I should have maybe used synthesis, but Amoonguss is at like we're at full health all around. We're all good. And now, with the Tailwind about to peter out at the end of this turn, we're gonna do the strategy. We're gonna spore the Granbull in case it wakes up, so we can get it right back to sleep. And we're gonna do the baton pass. We're gonna click the button. We eat up that Moonblast nice and easy. Same with that Fire Punch. Well played on the Spore, if I do say so myself. And then to Flutter Mane we go. So with the Granbull guaranteed asleep this turn, I'm actually going to, what am I going to do? I'm actually going to go with Synthesis on the Amoonguss, and we'll go with a Shadow Ball. We'll go with, actually, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 9 boosts. But it's also -2 attack, so it's effectively only 7. So sword power would be like 160 power. Versus, I mean, that's higher than Shadow Ball. That's higher than Stab Shadow Ball for sure. So let's just go with that against the Whimsicott. Nice KO. Granbull's sleeping. That's the first turn of sleep, so it's guaranteed not to wake up. So we've got Amoonguss at full, we've got Flutter Mane at full. We're all good to go. The Reflect just wore off, but that's not too bad. If we could keep Rage Powder going here, or get Rage Powder going, I guess that's the first use of it. I'm also gonna Terra Ghost and Shadow Ball the Primarina. It has Liquid Voice, Hyper Voice, so its Hyper Voice is Water type, which means it can affect Flutter Mane, and Hyper Voice normally can't affect those types. And that's a spread move, so it really goes unaffected by Rage Powder. So if we could take it down before it starts doing that, that'd be amazing. And if Granbull attacks my Amoonguss, wakes up and attacks my Amoonguss, that's not an issue at all. That was not a KO. That's no. That was quite the Ice Beam. The Granbull says it sleeps though, so we're good. I was hoping to KO the Primarina through light screen, but that just didn't happen. Well, the light screen wore off, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. We can Rage Powder here. Actually, I have a feeling Dazzling Gleam will just KO the Granbull, but I don't want to take chances. I have a feeling this Dazzling Gleam is going to KO the Granbull, and we could just go for Synthesis on the Amoonguss, therefore. Yeah. Yeah, no, I was totally safe to go for Synthesis. I didn't want to take chances. Sue me. Amoonguss still has plenty of health left. And we're still good to go. Now that Slowbro does resist, whatchamacallit, Dazzling Gleam. So we're gonna Shadow Ball into it. The quick draw is a little annoying, but we do have Rage Powder to redirect it towards Amoonguss. Goodbye, Amoonguss. Well, you did what you needed to do. The Slowbro goes down here, and whatever consumes the L3, we have plus, what, 5 special defense? We should be good. Oh, it was Decorate. Okay, well, that's not going to do anything. I'm going to get Mimikyu in. We have an opportunity. I can't waste this opportunity. Let's activate that weakness policy. So, we go a little Shadow Sneak here. That's going to go before anything else can, because it's a priority move. That's just how it works. That's going to trigger our own weakness policy and also do about 40% of our health, unfortunately. But it gets us that +2 special attack that's going to make this Dazzling Gleam feel more like light that burns in the sky. I made a funny post about that yesterday. Oh, that was a lot. Was that a crit? No, okay. That was like 60%. Okay, yikes. I gotta be careful with that. Note to self. But now this Dazzling Gleam is gonna make health bars drop faster than, I don't know. I'm not good with analogies. And that's another W. Amoonguss went down and Sableye went down, so that's a 4-0. We are starting this challenge off hot with 2 great wins, and I will see you on Thursday. Peace.